Healing from depression is a journey that can be difficult and sometimes overwhelming, but it's important to remember that you are not alone and that recovery is possible. The path to healing is not always linear, and it requires patience, self-compassion, and resilience. Here is a long motivational message to inspire and guide you through this healing process. A journey of healing. Embracing your strength and finding hope. Healing from depression is not about snapping your fingers and instantly feeling better. It's not about forcing yourself to smile or pretending that everything is okay. Healing is a process, and that process may take time, effort, and small steps each day. It's a path filled with setbacks and progress, moments of darkness and glimpses of light. But it is a journey worth taking. The first thing to understand is that depression is not your fault. It's a heavy, invisible burden that you didn't choose. It's not a reflection of your worth or your strength. It's a part of your experience, but it does not define you. You are not the same as your illness. You are far greater than the thoughts and feelings it tries to impose upon you. Start by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to admit that you're struggling. You don't have to be strong all the time, and you don't have to have it all figured out right now. It's normal to feel lost, overwhelmed, or exhausted. What's important is that you recognize the need to heal and that you take one step forward, no matter how small it may seem. Take a moment to think about the strength that lies within you. Even on days when it feels like you can't go on, you've made it through. You've survived every single day of your life up until this moment, and that in itself is an incredible act of resilience. Your life matters, even when it feels like you're drowning in sorrow. You have worth, and your presence in this world is needed. During this healing process, it's important to give yourself permission to rest. You don't need to be constantly achieving or performing. Healing requires space, quiet moments, and grace. Allow yourself the time to rebuild, to rest, to nurture your mind, body, and soul. Restoring yourself means prioritizing your well-being, even if it means taking a step back from responsibilities or expectations that weigh you down. At times, healing can feel like an uphill battle, and it's okay to feel frustrated. Progress might not be obvious right away, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Growth comes in small, subtle ways, like waking up and deciding to take a shower, or talking to someone about how you feel, or simply giving yourself a moment of kindness. These small victories are just as important as the bigger milestones, and they add up over time. Celebrate them, because they are proof that you are moving forward. Remember, healing is not a race. It's not about rushing to fix yourself, but about allowing yourself the time, the patience, and the care to heal fully. There is no right or wrong timeline, and it's okay to have setbacks. It's okay to stumble. But what matters most is that you get back up and keep going, no matter how slow the progress may feel. Every step you take is a step toward reclaiming your peace. There will be days when the darkness feels heavy and the weight of the world seems unbearable. But in those moments, try to hold on to the fact that healing is possible. You may not feel it right now, but there is light on the other side. Your future is not defined by what you are feeling today. Keep moving forward even when you can't see the path. Trust that you are worthy of happiness, worthy of peace, and worthy of all the beautiful things that life has to offer. You are not defined by your depression. You are not a failure because you struggle. You are a warrior because you have the courage to keep fighting. There is hope and there is healing, even when the journey journey seems long, keep reaching out, whether it's to loved ones, professionals, or support groups, and remember that there is no shame in asking for help. You are not alone in this. Embrace your own journey, knowing that it is unique, valid, and important. You have a story that only you can tell, and healing will allow you to share it in ways you never imagined. Believe in yourself, even when you can't see the way forward. You are stronger than you realize, and with every step you take, you are moving closer to the peace, the joy, and the freedom you deserve. Healing is not easy, but it is worth it. Keep going. You've already come so far, one step at a time.